Greetings from us both from isolation. I'm Gary Atkins from the admission office. I'm here this week with Luke Tukasik. Luke.
How we doing?
And I'm going to hit Luke with a few questions. So thank you again for following us on your favorite social media, and let's get busy.
Let's do it.
Been thinking about dreams. People are saying they're dreaming more during this quarantine, or their dreams are more vivid. That may have even come up in one of our meetings.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know, without digging too deep into your dreams, Luke, are you a person who even remembers dreams in detail, or you're a person who's like, I wish I remembered more of that dream? How do you feel about the whole dream world, and do you have a favorite recurring dream?
Yeah, a good one there. I think I want to remember more. But I mean, every morning I feel like I wake up just like I just fell asleep from the night before. It's a snap of the finger, and I'm like, well, I guess that was 8 hours. I do have one like recurring dream. I've had it since I was like a kid, and it's every so often. There's something wrong with my legs, my feet, and I can't stop bouncing like 12 feet up in the air. Everywhere I go, I just bounce 12 feet up in the air. I go in a house, I'm bouncing against the walls and the ceilings. That was fun as a kid. Now I'm 28 years old. I'm still having this weird dream every so often. I don't know what to make of it. But yeah, that's the one recurring dream. I wouldn't say with all this stuff going on right now, I've had more vivid dreams or anything like that. I think it's really been the same, to be honest.
Well, I know that running was your thing, that you were a track guy. Maybe that was your motivation to get into it, and that's what you miss now that you're not competing. It's just a doctor's point of view.
All right, I'll go with that. Might have to get a hold of old Doc Norman Sell and see what he says about this too.
Yeah. All right, very good. Hey, number 2. As you know, my birthday is approaching, so I'm thinking about birthdays. When's yours?
June 24th.
June 24th. That's not one of my 5, but what is typically, this might not be a typical year, but what is your typical favorite way to celebrate a birthday? If you could set up your own birthday celebration exactly the way Luke wants it, what's that going to involve?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this first. I have to share this fun fact. My oldest niece, Addie, Emily's oldest daughter, we shared the same birthday.
Nice.
So for all those years, I was very selfishly celebrating it. But then ever since Addie came around, I've been hanging out with her. Now, I will say the last couple of years, I have dipped out of those birthday parties, and partially because I don't think I'm invited. I think she's getting older, inviting some of her friends over.
Right.
But I tell you what, so she's typically, my mom and dad are hanging out with her. So I try to be around as many friends and family as possible. I'm an outdoorsy type of guy. So if I can be near a pool, a body of water, some sunshine, that's great for me. I don't have to do anything extravagant. I'd just rather have a relaxing birthday and not have to spend a bunch of money or anything like that.
Cool. Gotcha. Question number 3. You're doing pretty well so far.
All right.
I know you're a music guy. You like to listen to some music. Most of us do.
Yep.
I'm curious to know, not necessarily who is your favorite band, but if you could join the road crew, if you could go on tour with any band just to kind of live their life, see a different side of them, whoever it might be, and have that adventure, who might that be?
I am a big music guy. I will say I don't follow in the footsteps of many celebrities. I don't want that lifestyle. I like the life that I live. But being a country music fan and knowing a little about the guy and a lot of his style, Kenny Chesney comes to mind, man. I feel like he's just living the life. He's been doing all these stadium tours lately, got all these football stadiums and whatnot. Around the beach all the time. I'm gonna have to hang out with Kenny. I feel like me and him could get along. I feel like he's not too crazy. I don't think he's demolishing hotel rooms or anything like that. So I think we both enjoy each other's company.
All right. I like it. Very cool. Question number 4. Personal habits. Now,
Yeah.
I know you're a man of many good habits. If you could magically acquire one good habit that you do not already possess, what might that be? Without having to work at it, you're just all of a sudden have this habit.
I have always just been jealous of these stories, and I feel like I hear more and more as I get older. People having their pilot license, being able to fly. I feel like some type of a hobby, habit, being able to do that, having those type of skills would be super cool to have. So hopefully that answers your questions with a habit, I guess. Maybe not, but it's something like that, I guess. Hopefully I'd be able to fly.
And if you get that license, please let me know.
Yeah, I'll stay clear of the skies.
Because I want to go up.
Oh, you do want to go up. I figured you'd be afraid.
I want to go up. Final question. Let's put our philosophy hat on.
All right, it's on.
And this is a very Luke kind of question. You see a squirrel on a tree.
Mm-hmm.
You run around the tree, and the squirrel, trying to hide from you, stays on the opposite side of the tree.
Got it.
You end up going all the way around the tree, but you never see him. Do you ever go all the way around the squirrel?
No. And my wheels are turning. I'm trying to throw into like our orbit, the rotation around the sun. I'm trying to think technically would I, and I'm done. I'm not going to embarrass myself anymore. I've had questions like that in the past, or how many windows do you think are in Seattle, Washington? And I think about it too much. So you know what? I'm done. I'm not playing these games, Gary. You win.
That was the purpose of question 5, was to leave you with that kind of a note, because I know after we're done here, you'll be thinking, did I go around that squirrel or not? So thanks for being a good sport. Yeah, I don't know the answer either.
I'll Google it. I'll let you know.
All right. We'll pick it up right there some other time.
Cool.
That does it for us this week with our 5 questions. I want to thank Luke for being a good sport. I want to thank you guys for following us on social media. Hope you're doing well, you and your families. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we hope to see you soon. Luke?
See you guys.